Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It is Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot. Welcome to December. Today is the first day of a brand new month, fresh new energies. I thought I would jump on and do a daily message for today. Keep in mind, guys, timing and energy is fluid. This could play out over the next couple days or whenever you're guided to watch this reading. Don't make yourself fit into a reading that's not for you. Please do only take the messages that resonate and leave behind the rest. Today is a very big day, astrologically speaking. Neptune turns direct. So if you've been sifting through some fog, sifting through some confusion, some illusion, I think get ready for the veil to be removed and for clarity to be restored. If you've been feeling stuck and stagnant, I do feel blocks are about to be removed, and we are days away from this eclipse gateway portal. So do be prepared for that. Let's see what kind of a message needs to come through for the collective today. If you have not already, do feel free to hit that subscribe button below to join the channel. And let's jump right in and see what kind of a message needs to come through today. I did grab a couple different decks to work with. Since it's a fresh month, it's fresh new energy. So let's jump right in, guys. What do we need to be aware of when it comes to the collective energies today? What kind of a message needs to come through for this, for the collective today? Journey to fulfillment, breakthrough, breaking through the illusions, breaking through the void, breaking through the fog. So there's that stuckness, that gap in space or time. And I do think there's been major upheaval recently. If you haven't experienced it yet, then it's likely to be coming over the next few days as this eclipse portal gateway is bringing all kinds of upheaval within the collective in order for you to step into this journey to fulfillment. So if you have already experienced this upheaval, I do think you are going to need to take a little bit of time to yourself to rest, to rejuvenate, to recuperate, to really spend some time and some deep healing when it comes to your mind, your body, and your heart. And I do feel releasing any negative attachments, and somebody here is taking charge of their own destiny. There is a breakthrough at hand. So I do feel solutions are within reach, especially if you've just gone through upheaval. There's major transformation taking place stemming around a negative attachment, a negative situation, and you will persevere. So allow the divine to work beneath the surface, to work below the scenes, behind the scenes. Let things just be right now as your perception is shifted. I do think when it comes to this upheaval, it was teaching you a very painful karmic lesson. And this is part of your evolution. So embrace the lesson. Consider this upheaval a gift as part of your human experience to step into this new energy, because you are a powerful light worker. Somebody here is a powerful light worker, and you are encouraged to find your inner shining light and to shine that light on humanity, because there is a deepening relationship here. As you deepen your relationship to yourself, it allows you to deepen the relationships with everybody else that you are connected with. So get to know your soul's language. I think motivation is about to be restored after a gap in movement, and I do feel a lot of love and joy being restored in your life as something gets peeled back, a rediscovery, a shattering of illusions when it comes to a person or a situation, discovering truth that you did not quite know before. So rediscover yourself, rediscover this situation, take it at face value, because this upheaval is coming if you have not experienced it already. And this is part of your journey to self-development and finding your truth. So I think get ready for a major pivot point. It is this fork in the road being presented to many within the collective. A very pivotal and important decision must be made, and it is going to have substantial impact on not only your own life, but everybody that you are connected with. So find your truth. Embrace this period of soul recovery, because you are needing to recognize where you have been neglecting your own personal needs, where you have been neglecting nurturing yourself, because I do feel this deep yearning for growth. to never stop working on yourself in order to really find your truth. So I do feel somebody here has been lied to, misguided by falsehoods, and now is the time to shine light on this truth and to really understand what has been speaking to your heart and your soul. So let's see what else needs to come through with the energy oracle deck stemming around this message today. What else do we need to be aware of when it comes to this message? Somebody's been all tied up in a toxic situation, an old mindset, needing to open up the gateway to this change is kind of what I'm feeling, because the doorway is opening in order for you to achieve personal healing and happiness, but there is something you're needing to break free from, and maybe it's a deceptive person. I do feel somebody's been all tied up in a situation, worried about their finances. Maybe there's been fear around breaking free from a toxic relationship, fear of not having enough to offer. But there is going to be this gateway opening up when it comes to the garden and the gate. Somebody's not quite stepped through that gateway yet, but I do think they are preparing to go through that new doorway after a period of rest and rejuvenation, after a period of, you know, taking a step back, going through this rediscovery. I think somebody has been dealing with a lot of anxiety and hostilities in order for them to open up the doorway to spirit, to let love in. So we will see what is being evaluated in the energies today. What is being evaluated when it comes to this energy reading today? What is being evaluated? There's that void again, impasse. So reflect, rest, because you're being redirected is what I feel. A redirection because you've been in a desert passageway. And I think coming out of the shadows, coming out of the dark, trusting in a divine plan, because you are without a doubt expanding your horizons. Vast vistas await you. And this is about answering the call. We also have wondrous universe. So this feels very open, very free, magician-like energy. You have all the tools you need to walk into this beautiful new energy, and you're needing to trust that anything that has left your life, any upheaval, really was for you to rediscover your truth, I think, to step into self-development and to break free from a relationship or a toxic dynamic that has felt like a prison sentence. So we will see what else needs to come through with the Archangel power cards today. Epiphany, and I called it epiphany, a major rediscovery of truth, as this is part of your journey to spiritual growth. I think you are encouraged to be that guiding light for others, and the answers will come through solitude and meditation, because there is a brand new beginning. It's Judgment Day. It is time for you to start this new life now, to walk through the doorway right now, to find your purpose. I think forgiveness will be needed, stepping into compassion, and there is a major review going on when it comes to the past before taking this leap of faith. So you need to believe in yourself. You need to listen to your heart, and you need to do what brings you joy. So let's see what needs to come through with the tarot. Epiphany, a life-changing epiphany, an awakening, an aha moment in order for you to shift your perception to see something in the light of truth where maybe there was a lack of truth before. So what needs to come through today for a message with the tarot stemming around this energy reading? Page of Wands. Brand new creative endeavor, a page maybe going towards a pre-empress energy is what I'm feeling. Aries, Leo, Sag. What else needs to come through? Laying down a long-standing burden is what I'm feeling with the 10 of Wands reverse. So there's been resistance, I feel, to coming forward for a new beginning. I feel there's been a void. There's been fear, because this Queen of Swords is very authentic. I feel she's turned her back to a long-standing burden. And this Queen of Swords is very difficult to approach. She is the epitome of authenticity. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I feel there's going to be a brand new start. There's going to be a brand new exciting offer coming forward. And this has been a long-standing burden that's needing to be released. I do feel a feminine here that's turned her back from the past and really embrace self-care and self-love. Very independent, could be a business owner, and somebody here I feel has acted in cowardice energy in the past, lacked that strength to maybe come forward and offer some heartfelt communication. The Queen of Swords, she already knows the truth, so if you don't come with the truth, I think you just better not come at all. But I do feel there is victory to be had here if somebody can face any ego fears that are coming up in the energy around coming forward with an offer, because there is an unexpected choice in love. There is a brand new beginning here, and there is a need to release any illusions. Illusions are being shattered when it comes to a decision in love. This is about a higher level of commitment. This is about a masculine taking charge of his destiny, rising in his true authoritative. And there is a masculine, I feel, going through a major, profound life transformation, death. And this is to balance some scales where there's been an imbalance. There's not been equal giving and receiving in the past. And could be dealing with the Scorpio, but I do feel the time is now for balance to be restored. Major revelation. There is an unexpected choice in love. There is a brand new beginning here, and illusions are being shattered for a masculine to come for a higher level of commitment where there's going to be unity, harmony. We have the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, and the Emperor. So this is a divinely guided union coming through, and they're telling me I'm keeping these out on the board right now. So, and this is his Empress, his pre-Empress energy. I kind of feel like there's been a long-standing separation, and there's been a lack of truth, a lack of honesty, and I kind of feel maybe there's a masculine here that has gone through some upheaval in order for him to command charge of his life. I think he is stepping into his evolution, stepping into a higher level of commitment, and this is a divinely guided change. I feel somebody coming out of hiding that's been lying, that's been denying this truth. I think there's been a lot of blocked communication. It's likely been a long time since you've heard from this masculine energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, and he's about to get put to a dead stop. I do feel a masculine going through an unavoidable change, unavoidable upheaval. I think there's been a lot of defensive energy, and something's about to be put to a dead stop when it comes to this message today. Trusting in the divine plan, because there is a pivot point and there is a masculine getting ready to move. I feel releasing the fight, letting go of these burdens. There's been a lot of sleepless nights, stress and anxiety over manifesting movement, manifesting change, manifesting a new beginning, stressing about coming back with something solid to offer. And there's betrayal here. There's been a lot of past betrayal. Maybe there was cheating, lying in the past. And I feel the wait is over. Somebody's about to get the rug pulled out of them, because rug pulled out from under them, because there's illumination in the energy, and there's that Tower reversed. Unavoidable change. I feel a huge internal shift when it comes to some belief patterns. I do feel a masculine trying to manifest movement in his life, and I think he has been stuck for quite some time. But now is the time for this doorway to healing and happiness to open up, and there's a masculine about to find the courage to take that leap of faith where he's lacked that courage in the past, because there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of sexual passion here. This is a divinely guided union with the Lovers. If you see that angel bringing two together, and there's a masculine about to boss up, to do whatever it takes to bring harmony back in his life, to come forward with a solid committed partnership. He does want victory and success. I do feel there's fear here with the Strength reverse. Fear is the central energy. There's a need to release these fears. And I feel there's been a masculine focused on his pentacles, focused on his stability, trying to build something solid to be able to return back with, manifesting this abundance. But we're going to dig into this Queen of Swords. I'd like to know more about this Queen of Swords, please. Five of Cups, Seven of Swords reversed, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel this feminine has walked away. There was secrets here. There was lies. There was betrayal. There was cheating. I feel a Queen of Swords that was in a period of prolonged grieving, holding on to a connection, hoping for a rebalancing, somebody to turn back around and recognize her worth and her value. And she walked away. She walked away from a very unsatisfying situation where I feel she was cheated on, she was lied to, maybe even stolen from, and walking away from holding on to any hope. I do feel a feminine that went into a lot of grieving when it comes to this ending, releasing that burden, consciously releasing that burden, because I do feel there was cheating here. The Knight of Pentacles in reversed is not loyal. What is this Nine of Pentacles, please? Yeah, breaking those chains, releasing any codependencies, addictions when it comes to third-party energy. There's a feminine here that took back her power. She's healed. She's healed from this heartbreak. She's healed from this third-party energy, this pain. She's broken free from that negative attachment. I feel really knowing her worth, knowing her value, stepping into abundance, withdrawing any offer of wanting something to come back around in order to embrace this deep level of healing. What is this King of Swords, please? Reversed. Two of Wands, reversed. Chariot, reversed. Four of Swords, reversed. Yeah. Major karmic lessons, learning about truth, integrity, accountability. And I do feel a masculine here. Everything's getting put the brakes on. He stayed at that crossroads for far too long. I feel coming out of hiding, coming out of introspection, because, you know, it's time to face the music. There was lies here. There was secrets here. I feel a masculine that hurt the person that he loved the most. And the time is now to close out this cycle. There is going to be a heart opening, a deep, deep expression of love. There are a lot of emotions here between these two people. They are a true pair. But maybe there was a feminine here that really needed to learn her self-worth, her self-value, and to stand strong in some firm boundaries. What is this strength, please? Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, reverse, Seven of Wands, reverse. To come forward and ask for another chance, because there's a masculine here that did not value this woman, did not value this feminine. And I do feel getting ready to drop their walls, getting ready to drop defenses, because this is unavoidable change. That Tower reversed again. Illumination about these toxic, negative, repetitive mindsets, patterns that are needing to be released. And I do feel a masculine that's getting the rug pulled out from under him. What is this Emperor, Four of Wands, Hierophant? There's been an injustice, and there is somebody coming back ready to do the work, to put in the work, to bring healing into a situation. There's going to be a major karmic rebalancing, a realignment. There is a masculine that is coming forward. He's going to do whatever it takes to restore some balance within a situation. So weird. She's got the Six of Pentacles hanging in the window. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She's focused on her own journey, her own craft. We do have an Ace of Pentacles on the ground and one on the table. No more confusion. No more juggling. Shattering illusions. The time is now to bring healing into a divinely guided soulmate union. There's a masculine, I feel, facing some harsh karmic judgment. And I do feel the feminine here kind of knows what's going on behind the scenes. And I think there's about to be a major rebalancing when it comes to some third-party energy. What is this King of Pentacles? King of Wands, reverse. Knight of Swords, reverse. Temperance. Yeah, I feel a masculine that's very angry. I think rushing in for healing, for balance. I feel angry because the truth has been revealed. He lost the love of his life. And I feel he's getting ready to come forward with an apology, a solid offer, because he wants a reconciliation when it comes to a past connection. There was a disconnection. There was an ending of two soulmates that were a perfect match, that saw eye to eye. And it's Judgment Day. There is a masculine coming to face karmic judgment, coming to face resolution, to bring balance back into his life. There is without a doubt an epiphany, an aha moment, and a new beginning here. And I feel there's a need to talk about this loss of this wish fulfillment, realignment, a masculine about to get taken to his knees in order to embrace a brand new beginning, because there is no more It was upright and then it flipped upside down. There's no more confusion, I feel. Somebody's about to rush in with a new offer, with a romantic offer, to build a solid, firm foundation after maybe walking away from wish fulfillment, going down the beaten pathway. This seems to be coming up a lot lately, so I do feel with this eclipse season, it is about that karmic rebalancing. It is about going after your true heart's desire, releasing addictions, releasing codependency, stepping into that higher level of commitment. Somebody here has a direct connection to God, and I feel listening to the higher guidance. There's a masculine being pushed by spirit to make things right, to face that final judgment call. It is this clean slate energy starting from ground zero. We got everybody here, guys. It doesn't matter who you're dealing with. I think the time is now for judgment. The time is now for reconciliation. So what else needs to come through with the crystal stone deck? Pardon me. What else needs to come through for the collective with this message today? All right, that's it, they said. Okay, protect your light. Get grounded. There is a magnetized connection here about to come in together. And I do feel somebody's been deep within their psyche, understanding their past mistakes, getting ready to take a leap of faith. There's without a doubt a pivot point as a masculine here releases any soul-sucking energy vampires out of his life, family, friends, people, places, and things, and to transport himself forward to this reconciliation, to this apology. I do feel things have been lit up. The truth has been illuminated. Somebody's spiritual path has been shown to them. I do feel a deep energetic connection here. And somebody was inside going within. Maybe somebody here had a stone cold heart, you know, did somebody wrong and then turned their back and couldn't face the music. But I do feel two people about to come face to face because they are on a spiritual path together. And I don't think things are going to get any crystal clear from here on out. Crystal clear clarity. There is elevation in the energy. There is vastness, expanded consciousness. And somebody is about to pull themselves out of this hole that they've dug in order to manifest their masterpiece. So dream big. I do feel somebody is coming back for reconciliation. You are going to need to protect your light because what was hidden is coming to light. There was a masculine here that was very materialistic, very vain, always craving the next shiny thing, facing some very harsh karmic judgment in the energy today, having to dig themselves out of this spiritual grave that they dug for themselves. So I do feel a lot of indecision, a prison of worry. Somebody here's been stuck in a prison of worry. And they've constructed this false sense of security that is crumbling in order for them to release these lower material pleasures that really aren't bringing them happiness or satisfaction. And I feel a masculine shaking off this shallowness of chasing every shiny, glittery object out there and diving deep within some emotions because it is time for this transformation to take place. It is time to embrace spiritual seeking, spiritual teaching, and getting out of these tough, stuck situations. So I do feel a connection where there's been a deep disconnection, probably 3 to 4 years within separation, quite even possibly 7 years. And a masculine about to shed these lower frequencies, operate on that higher plane, and explode with some heartfelt communication and emotions. And that's kind of what I got for a message today, guys. I hope this resonated. If it did and you would like to book a personal reading, please feel free to check out the description box below. And bear with me. I may or may not be doing a daily every day. I have some big things in the work to talk about the North Node shift coming up after the eclipse. So keep an eye out for some really cool new content coming up on YouTube. And do bear with me. If a daily message doesn't get posted, it just means I didn't feel the pull that day as I'm working on compiling some other stuff to bring forward for all of you within the next few weeks. So have a great day, everybody. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.